Greetings to my Bet Reim community. The past year has been difficult, whether it's managing oneself, a family, work, or a synagogue. When COVID-19 hit, synagogues closed their physical doors, pivoting their presence online. We've tried to balance cautiousness to limit the spread of illness, while at the same time trying to provide a meaningful and spiritual experience for you. For our leadership, our clergy, and our administrative staff, the work has felt important, difficult, new, scary, sacred, and above all, imperfect. We are actually acutely aware of the challenges that many of our members are facing now with job losses, reduced income, self-isolation, and the stress of living in this new reality. As we go forward into a new year, it is paramount that we stick together as a community, and we have. Our messaging to members over the summer was, please stay with us. You are important to Bet Reim, and we want Bet Reim to be important to you. I am incredibly grateful to say that for the most part, our members responded positively, and we've even have several new or past members who have returned. This year, only a small percentage of our members are willing and able to attend our high holiday services in person. Most of you will be watching on a computer screen. While we are fortunate to have clergy who have done their best to adapt services to this format, we all know it's not quite the same. One of the extreme changes we are all wrestling with is the lack of physical togetherness in the sanctuary and elsewhere. High holiday services are traditionally a time for reconnecting with fellow congregants and catching up and hugging, lots of hugging. Sadly, this year we will not have this physical connection. The other big difference our community experienced the past year was life cycle events. We are a close community. When a loved one passes, we show our support. When a family has a simcha, our community extends a collective mazal tov. During the past year, 21 Bet Reim members lost a loved one. Obviously, our usual support at funerals and at shivas was not possible. Several members had the joy of standing under the chuppah with a son or daughter. Bar and bar mitzvahs were scheduled and had to be modified. And of course, our Bet Reim family welcomed babies into this world, both with the usual or lack of usual fanfare. This was clearly not a normal year. We did our best, but admittedly, sometimes we could have done more. As the president of Bet Reim, as we approach Yom Kippur, please accept this public apology on behalf of my entire team of clergy, support staff, and volunteers. If in any way we did not fulfill your expectations to do the best of our ability. When will things return to normal? Clearly, we do not know for sure. Mid-August, we moved what had become our regular Shabbat services on Zoom from Rabbi Korber and Cantor Edwards' respective homes back to our sanctuary at the JCC, albeit with very limited in-person attendance. We felt reasonably comfortable doing this because things seemed to be improving. With children, though, now returning to the classroom and the community getting a little complacent with safety protocols, we seem to be moving into what was feared a second wave. I promise you, though, we will continue to be adaptive and operate as close to business as usual based on the very fluid situation we are all coping with. In closing, I'd like to thank and congratulate our clergy, Rabbi Korber and Cantor Edwards, our administrative team led by Executive Director Rivka Campbell, our board of directors and other volunteers for an outstanding high holiday day service in spite of the restrictions. Next week, we will be sending out a high holiday survey. Your opinions are valued and it helps us plan for the future. So please participate in that. I wish you and your family only health, safety, and a sweet and successful new year. May we all be hugging again this time next year. Shana Tova, Gemar Katima Tova. Thank you.